what's going on? I thought I'd just do another quick live video because I didn't get to finish playing all my videos on my Halloween show. I said, fuck it, let's have a Friday night special. I don't care if anybody's watching because I just like playing some metal. So let's do this shit. Let's see what I got up in the bin because I came in here hot. Didn't even fucking plan anything. So cancel that shit. Present video. We're almost there, folks. Hold on. Desktop Halloween. All right. Let's play some freaking Bathory Chariots of Fire. See how this goes. Yeah, let's get rid of that, right? Fuck yeah. Who doesn't love Bathory? Fraser says I'm buzzed out by everyone, so yeah, it's gonna be a slur fest. Fraser says he was listening to War. Fucking War rules, Fraser. Good thing you're jamming that. I love that shit too. All right. What the fuck else do I have in the queue? I hope everyone's freaking enjoying their Friday. Because I sure as hell did earlier. All right. Let's see if this will play. Dun dun dun. Let's do some classic freaking Mayhem. Hopefully this will play without no problems. Ugh. Man, only dead is real. Come on, fucking those vocals. And Fraser, what the hell is this shit, bro? Hope the Astros win tomorrow and be over and done with. I just don't like them. I want it over with. Gotta stand on my feet all goddamn day. You always complain about people's good times. It's so funny. All right, let's see what fucking else I got in the queue here. Looks like it's gonna be a black metal night, huh? Well, fuck it. It's Lord Necron. Let's play some fucking classic fucking Dark Throne. Fuck it. See if this fucking makes it through. Ooh. Freestylvanian hunger. So dumb. So old. Fraser. You know we love you, dude. Can't help it. Oh fuck, look who showed up. Fucking JD. What's up, Riffmaster? Yes, sir. We're gonna be playing black metal mostly. All the shit I didn't get to on my Halloween special because we were just having too much fun. Too much fun. There's Fraser. What's up, JD? I believe it. Sounds like it. Fuck it. All right, let me look in the queue. See what I got here for you fucking freaks. I might play shit. You know what? I'm gonna play shit I already played in the past because I don't care. It's a Friday night special. Fucking boom. We're gonna, since fucking JD's in the chat, let's play some Hexaya. Oh, it's Frazier on lead guitar now. Fuck. That band just went to hell. Just kidding. Oh, yeah. Fucking Hexaya, dude. One of the best bands out of Texas at the moment. Frazier, when you gonna do some Dork Angel? We need some new jams, bro. Yeah. JD, man, he's if you're on Facebook, follow JD. He does a lot of cool little guitar talkabouts, plays some jams from some really good shit. Freaking Mayhem and what was it last night? Dissection. Those leads ain't no joke. That's fucking cool to see. All right. What else do we got going on here? Da, da, da. Since we're gonna go back to the Norskies. I'll probably catch hell from playing this because they're not cult fucking underground dude anymore. But fuck that. When they first came out, everybody was eating this shit up, and I still like this first album, so I'm gonna fucking play some jams.
Fuck
Let's get
yeah,
this
dude.
straight. There we are.
Yeah, man. Secrets.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
don't you catch that too? Like a lot of people now, like I know, ooh, dark funeral, fucking posers, this and that, but back in the day, dude, come on, man.
Dude, back in the day, it was like anybody under Abyss Studios was fucking the shit, dude. Like
Yep.
these dudes and the band Abyss, and I mean everybody who was the shit, all the Swedish motherfuckers,
That was like
like these dudes.
underground back in the day.
Yeah,
So
dude. Hey, Black Moon. Let's talk about Black Moon for a minute. Rest
David
in peace,
Parlin.
first of all.
Yeah.
Rest
What
in
a
peace,
riff
man.
writer that dude was.
Yeah, and a lot of different styles too, man. He would put on the aviators and get like, ooh, or then he'd put on the hey, you know what? Side note, that's so crazy, dude. It just fucking hit me right now. You have always reminded me of that band in like your face, like on stage. I was like, especially like you had like the long, yeah, dude, the corpse paint, the thorn spawn era with the long straight. You have to like your hair would dye black and super fucking straight, and yeah, dude. I was like,
then,
yeah, Lord Armand. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, fucking Thornspawn at that time, dude. We were like, I ain't gonna lie, we were eating from the fucking cake of like fucking Scandinavian black metal. We were just hardcore into that shit, man. That's what it was.
Yeah, dude, that's what it was. They showed us the way, the key to the gate.
Yeah, open the gates.
The fucking reference.
I would Fraser asked about some necrophobic. I don't have any queued up, and I'm not gonna stream from YouTube because it sounds like shit. So yeah, not gonna happen. Fraser says he got some dark funeral in his collection.
Of course,
that does not surprise me.
Hey, I remember when okay, so the other day I was fucking chatting like I do at 11 o'clock at night. Actually, damn, perfect timing. It's always between 11 and 12.
Witching hour, man.
That's right, dude. Yeah, yeah. Duh, I just figured it out. And I was reminiscing about the years 96 to 97. This album came out what year? 96, 95,
96, maybe like 96, 97. I'm probably wrong, but that's what I'm thinking.
Well, here's a tidbit. I mean, okay, so Morbid Angel, Dark Funeral, Cannibal Corpse, It's like Deicide, for me, even the band that I played in for 18 years, Severance, that was 96 with Salvation Denied, that EP. All that shit was like the first like explosion for me in my life.
Right on.
So check this out. So my friend, Black Metal Dan, we called him Black Metal Dan. He is serving a prison term right now.
Anyway, so
true black metal. No.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, he would tape trade and he'd get these VHS videos and stuff, and you homeboys would send you a list. This is like Metal Maniacs, is where he would get connections from, and they would back in the day, for all you youngins who are on this show, you used to go to a magazine. Someone would say, "Hit me up. Send me a letter and I'll send you a letter that's a Xerox copy of all the shit I have." And then it's like it took months sometimes, right? So you would write so-and-so, send me what you got. So someone so-and-so would send you that list and you would say, I want this, and mail it back to the dude. And then that dude would mail back to you. It was like a 4-step process.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was all, okay. So check it out. Y'all can Google it. In that era, in those 3 years between 6 and 8, 96, 98, there were certain bands that first came over to the States from the Norwegian scene, the Scandinavian scene, and you had Dissection. I was talking about them last night. You had just that era, that area, Dissection. Well, Dark Funeral was one of them. European bands, Cradle of Filth was another one, and Dark Funeral. There was this one concert, and it was like I think they were always in New York. Like
they're in big cities.
Yeah, and
big cities. Yeah.
Here's a trip. Although I already knew and was being exposed and familiar with extreme music, I mean, dude, I was a little kid, dude. I was like between the ages of 14, 15, 16. I never saw anybody in person play extreme drums until those videos. So I saw Dark Funeral's video And Caligula was already in. He had just joined. He had just joined, and they were touring over here in the States. He didn't have those stupid fucking corn rolls or whatever.
All that silly stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, later,
yeah. And I got to see that drummer. What was his name? Typhoon, or what was his name?
Typhon or some shit.
Typhon, yeah.
I don't know.
And I got to see that where you alternate your feet, and I was like, that's how you do it, literally from a Dark Funeral video, and then just like as they say, it's history from there or whatever, right?
That's where it all came together in the brain.
I was like, oh shit, they're alternating feet. You know, so your right foot, with
the blast and
of course, stupid fucking strobe light going off, you know, in the video, and yet I could still see it. I lucked out where the camera was just right, man. And you could see his feet doing this, and then later on, I got videos from that same group of dudes, Covenant tour, Morbid Angel. But I think he was single foot blasting that shit, and he would do that
back in the day. I used to think that was the only way you could blast. You know,
that was the way. You know what?
You could only do the single.
And supposedly, I've heard from other drummers that true blasting in the beginning was the snare. So it's like Ruben, right? Like Ruben, rest in peace as well.
I know.
You know, he would just doom, but he would. That's right. And that.
If you're listening to those early Abigor albums, you can hear that shit in there really good. It was just on the kick. But the blast is flying fucking crazy, yeah.
And that came out of hardcore and like hardcore punk and I guess early grind, right? Before black metal, obviously, right? I mean, that shit.
That's
it's pretty cool, man. You gotta know your roots, motherfuckers. Learn your roots. Know the history. It's important.
It makes a lot more sense if you know your roots going into it, and then just listening to the latest and greatest, and then like trying to form a band. That's not the way to do it, you know.
Latest and greatest, aka the new Pious Levis, out now. Motherfucker.
If you want to go that route, buy the Pious Levis. You'll learn.
Yeah.
Money well spent. And get the new Hexaya split coming out, and the original freaking cassette CD, right? It was on cassette and CD. I think I got both versions too. Fucking nuts. You gotta have it all. I just gotta get it on vinyl. We gotta start bugging Aaron to start pressing it more on vinyl.
I feel so bad for Aaron, dude.
Everybody's bugging him.
Yeah, dude.
We're all bugging him. He's like, motherfuckers, I ain't rich.
No shit, man. Hey, you know what, dude? Let's talk about Aaron for 1 second. I'm so lucky. We are so lucky that we know Aaron.
Yes, we are.
And I mean, it's like, it's one thing to be lucky to run into an individual who's got, okay, I'm not describing Aaron, but let's just say like any other individual who's just got fucking money and they just want to throw it down and release this CD. And I like your album. Let me release that. But it's another thing to meet the motherfucker and find out that he is actually a cool, level-headed individual. He's not like delusions of grandeur and thinking bigger. He's very real, very realistic, and what he says he wants to do, he does.
He never oversells. Where some guys, you remember that they would oversell your bullshit and you believe it, and they're like, "Hey, what happened to that?" And it never happened. Aaron tells you the truth right off the bat. This is what I can do. This is what you'll get. And Aaron also, you know, is a working person. He is not rich. He is putting his own working money into his label, and it's kind of rare to see that nowadays, you know.
And a family man.
Yeah.
Right? He's got kids and a house. And
we are talking about Aaron from Goat Throne Records, if you don't know who we're talking about, but the dude's true. If you want to talk about, you know, true and this and that, that's a true person in the metal right there.
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's play a jam. Let's see what I can find in the OQ here. You know, we were talking about Dark Funeral. Well, we should play the band that back then everybody used to say they were copying. So you know who I'm probably talking about if I can find it. Here we go.
I wonder which. Okay, is it live or is it the studio version?
No, it's a live video, but I'm just talking about it. Everybody used to say, you know, oh, this band, you know, they always, this is who they're trying to be. Let's see.
Sweden, baby.
From the album,
there you go.
We all know as the Pantera and Ukraine Marduk, this is Baptist by Fire!
above. I'm out of here. What's up, Fraser? Fucking tattoo. I need that tattoo. Yeah. All rise.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. The king has arrived.
What's up, Fraser?
What's up?
Fraser, are you not tired? Are you hanging in there tonight?
Trying to. I fell asleep earlier.
Okay, so you got some juice in you. Good.
Yeah, a little bit, but hey, it's hard to fucking stay up, man. We were busy today at work.
Oh yeah, what was going on, man?
Nothing. I mean, just fucking like yesterday, some guy
we're busy, but nothing going on.
And I mean, some guy started bitching me out yesterday because we had to confiscate his items and shit. And I gave him a ticket. He said, "No, you didn't." I said, "Yes, I did, sir. I did give you to." "No, you didn't." And he called me a fucking bastard and shit.
A bastard, son of a bitch.
I couldn't say anything, because of work and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, whatever, man.
Followed him home and broke all his tires and windows. And...
yeah.
He didn't do that.
Hell no. Cheers. Oh, your wifey's on, JD. Wifey poo.
It's calling you out, dude.
It would sound more like.
Yeehaw!
Speaking of the devil, we got Komos in the house. Woo!
Hey, what's up, Aaron? Little biatch.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Fraser. Don't call him a biatch, right?
I like Aaron. He's a cool guy, man. He knows that. I fuck with people. I fuck with people at work, man.
He wasn't wrong, you.
Hey, whatever. Fucking Francisco biatch.
I got a bastard story. When I was a freshman in high school, I had this art teacher who was like super religious dude, right? And art is not like an important class. A lot of people, they call it a bird class or a fly. What do we call it? Bird class is fly class, where you just use it to fly through the grade. Like you just get a credit, and the gangbangers would just go and chill out there and draw fucking cholo shit and tagging shit.
Oh, just like to get them through the system. Like something like that. Yeah.
And my dumbass was the only dude who could fucking think a little bit, and I was like really into it. I was the only guy. It was weird, man. And I was the one who he decided one day to be like, talking about this religious shit, and then he's like, so if you're born and your parents aren't married, you are a bastard, like in class, right? And I was like, hey,
shit, that's
like,
not
so
cool.
are you calling me a bastard? He goes, are your parents married? I go, no. He goes, you're a bastard. Oh, I was like, man, I'm the only guy in here who's even looking at you. Like, look, all these guys are fucking doing crack and shit, and I'm here like
you're calling me the bastard,
and I'm the bastard. Fuck you. Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, you know what? Since we had Marduk on and we played some Mayhem, I'm gonna tell you the Mayhem.
Oh,
the Marduk. I'm a little buzzed.
The Or Noir story.
Or Noir story. So
okay,
when we were on tour with Or Noir, I won't name the name because I don't want to embarrass them. But there was us and another band kind of like opening the show, right? And we were the first band up every night. Well, we started hanging out with Or Noir more and more. I and Or Noir got along. It was cool. And we got along with everyone, you know, but we clicked with them. I guess the styles and whatever, they just liked us. We hung out with them more. And so we were in Detroit and where everybody's having fun, standing around. It's like 2:30 in the morning. And all the bands on the tour. And just out of the blue, this wasn't planned. Rooney goes, oh, yes, I need to say something to clear this up real quick. He goes, from the rest of the tour, he tells the other band, you're going to open the show and they'll play after you now.
He just threw down the fucking gavel?
He threw it down and everybody, you could hear a pin drop, dude. It was like, what? And you know, it was like fucking awkward a little, you know, because they're, you know,
because the other band is let's just say a known band.
No, they weren't. They weren't known at the time. They're probably a little more popular now. At the time, they weren't.
Right.
But they were, you know, that's how the tour was set up. You know, it was
and
like
Rune's all like, "You're going to play later."
I just decided, and he's like, the tour manager was like, "What the fuck?" And we're getting here on the bus, and he turns around and he looks at me and Bear, and he goes like this. See, I take care of the bullshit.
Oh, yeah,
and he just walks.
Fucking cool. Dude, you know what, man? Rune's got some balls, dude. Like, there was this video I had somehow I got it again through my friend Black Mondan, the same years, right? And I scored I think it was that same video I mentioned earlier, live in Bersharnes Verdad, some fucking
some weird ass,
Bischofs Verdad. Anyways, and what the fuck did I say? There's a scene towards the end where it just like cuts and goes into like the makeup green room, and they're interviewing them, and and Rune is all like they're asking him a question, broken English here. What do you feel about being big shoes to fill in Mayhem? and he's putting on the makeup, and next to him, like on the other side, is Maniac. Maniac's like,
I seen that. I know exactly what you're
Maniac's
talking about.
Minding his own. For all y'all who haven't seen it, Maniac is minding his own business, like over here in the mirror, you know, and he can tell he kind of turns and you know he's back doing his makeup, and Rune is all like, he's bothered and puts down that little puffy thing, and he turns around and he looks at me, he's like, Mayhem is lucky that I'm in the band. I'm so great. He says some shit like, they're so lucky that I'm in the band. And Maniac, he breaks character. He just like, what? Like he laughs and he just keeps putting on his makeup. Awesome. And you could I mean, they're fucking around, right? But he's just got this like, I'm a bad, and he knows he's a badass, dude. Fucking Rune is like the Mount Rushmore for me of fucking extreme.
Oh, this is Drummer Mike from Pious Levis.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, man, you're Bathory, dude.
You're a goddamn beast, dude. Those recordings you've done are just incredible. I was telling Carl that you remind me of like I call it third world blasting, like Brazilian extreme, just al chingazo, man. I love it, dude. Hails to you, brother.
He wants me to tell the story of Link Schwarngul and it's
Come
not
on.
even that. Yeah, well, hey, I got to work in this business. But anyway,
burning churches and burning bridges.
Okay, well, you remember it was the Grand Declaration of War tour. I don't know if you went to any of those in Texas, but we played Thornspawn.
Yeah.
We played 2 shows with them, Austin and El Paso.
El Paso, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's when we played, and Maniac was a little not cool on stage. Some of his moves and the things he was doing, he was losing respect nightly. Nightly. And we were like in Austin, he got on like all fours and was stalking the stage like he was a panther or something like that. And we were like, this dude, I don't know. Anyway,
Black metal kitty cat.
It wasn't very black metal. Maybe today's black metal, but not back then.
Right.
So anyway, so we ended up staying at the same hotel in fucking Laredo, and so we're getting ready to go. And the elevator's getting shut in the doors, and no, El Paso, I mean, and the elevator's shutting the door, and you hear someone running down the hall, hold the door. So we open up, and it's fucking Maniac.
Oh shit!
And it's so it's all the Thorn Spawn guys and our 2 roadies and Maniac, and we haven't talked to any of them. We didn't know them at that time. I know Rune, not back then. And he gets in, and he could tell it's kind of awkward, and there's big old Swarngul, and he's like right in front of him, and he's not saying nothing. And Swarngul, he just goes, poser, and he's like. And he stops the elevator and just gets off some random floor.
Wait, who said that?
Link Swarngul.
Oh, he did to Maniac?
Yes.
Oh, poser.
And it was funny because he got off on some random floor, and as we got out of the elevator, we could see him coming down the actual stairs, like to avoid us. We were
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I mean, like in all honesty, he is a fucking, like, how do I say this? He's important, man. He's the opposite. Yeah. But deconstruction for my production.
I'm not like you were saying on your Wolf's Lair Abyss. That fucking record ruled. I thought that was a killer comeback. I know some people have seen whatever, but I thought Wolf's Lair was fucking awesome, and it's black as fuck. And playing is incredible.
Well, as far as like a comeback, and someone can fact check this, but I think as they were preparing to record that, they did the tribute to Celtic Frost. They were on that, or one of the tributes, and they did the song Visual Aggressor. It's I'm just gonna play a song I'm asking. And that fucking performance, he truly sounded like a fucking maniac. He even he does this fucking maniacal laugh, and I was like, what? Why wasn't he doing that on Grand Declaration of War? What the fuck, dude?
Can you imagine if all that goofy shit wasn't on Grand? It'd be a really good fucking record, because they have some cool stuff.
Chimera was a good redemption. Like that album's just fucking killer, dude. Killer. Before and after Grand Declaration of War did not need to exist. I'm sorry. I know everyone's like, oh yeah, it's important. So are taxes, and I don't like those. So fuck that.
Link is Swarngul is quite the character. One time when Emperor first played Milwaukee, he went up to Samoth and went to shake his hand, like, and told him, hey, I really like, just being cool, right? I really like what you're doing. And Samoth just looked at him like he was like a peasant or something.
Looked down at him, because Samoth is like 7 feet tall.
I think he was about eye to eye with Link.
Oh shit! But, okay.
Yeah. Looked down like a peasant, and Samoth like just didn't look down, like gave him like a I guess I'll shake your hand look, and Link was like smacked his hand and walked away.
God damn, dude! Link's the hater of the gods.
He's gonna get mad at me probably telling his stories. No, but I was like, you smacked fucking Samoth's hand. He's all, fuck that guy. I thought he was too good to fucking shake my hand.
And one time he was walking behind Tom G. Ware, and he kicked him in the heels, and Tom G. Ware tripped over and called him a poser. And another time he flipped off Max Cavalera back in the day. No, I'm just kidding.
That's a fucking guy, man.
Hey, Frazier.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you ever seen any kick-ass black metal concerts, or are you just going to those power metal shows that nobody's there at?
It's fucked up, man. Hey, I saw Dark Funeral.
So you're doing the
I never
boogie
got
on
into Mayhem.
You never got into Mayhem? Not even Demon Mysterious? No?
So long.
Nope. It's so long.
Nah, dude. I mean, yeah, you gotta. Thanks, man.
I was listening to this earlier.
Well, is it okay? He's gonna get some brownie points for that because that's really.
No, dude, you get a fucking gold medal for that one, Frazier. Hell yeah.
There's a new. There's a black metal band right here.
I can't see it, Frazier. What is it?
The Hexen. Hexen or something like that. So a friend of mine turned me on to the
Hexen or.
No,
not
it's something else.
Excellent. Okay.
Well, that was a Swedish like progressive thrash band, right, or something like that.
No, this is black metal.
Hexenhaus. Never mind. Thinking of Hexenhaus. Some other shit.
There's a black metal band. Friend of mine turned me. I think it's from Israel. I forgot where they're from.
Interesting.
I just got that in yesterday and shit.
Kanye won't be listening to him then, right?
Yeah.
That's terrible. All right, let me find some music for us to jam here. Okay, we were talking about Morbid. Let's play some old ass Morbid. What do you say?
Morbid December Moon?
No, Morbid Angel.
Oh, okay.
But that'd be cool if I had that in the queue, but I don't.
La 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 la.
Here, let's see if this plays.
Now immortal. Fuck yeah.
That's fucking always rules.
Did you notice David Vincent's bra strap on the side right there?
No.
I don't know. It looks like a bra strap, dude. He's got something going on.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Exactly, dude.
Did I ever tell you a story about when Link choke Flam? No, I'm just making that.
Right. And then one time he slapped Trey Aslick on the head, called him a poser.
He had them both like that, and he's like, posers.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know that bass, dude? He used to sell that bass.
What's that?
Sorry. That bass, that Dean bass, they used to sell that shit, man. That red trimline bass, that was fucking badass.
You know, I think Jeff from Imprecation and Trenchant, he got himself one. The same classic one. Nice. That's pretty fucking cool.
Very nice.
Oh, I think Aaron, not Aaron, Francisco was saying when they're jamming out on their guitar, I think it's when we're watching the videos.
Oh shit, that shit's on?
Yeah, you can hear you rocking out back there.
Oops. Sorry guys.
Just
I grew up with that shit, man. I can't help it.
Oh, I know, man. Oh, I think this is actually breaking news. Fraser has a bra strap. Is that true, Fraser?
Oh, goodness gracious.
You just made many people feel very unsettled right now. So what you got going on tomorrow, Fraser? Anything?
Nah, it's probably I'm gonna hang out with my friends tomorrow night. I don't know yet. Playing by ear.
Are you going next weekend to the? Is it next weekend the show in Houston?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's next Saturday.
That's a heavy one. Seriously, I was telling Jeff in a text earlier today. I was like, man, if I wasn't playing the following weekend, I probably would have gone.
Oh yeah, right. Playing that big old fest.
Dude, we're driving 6 hours, like going and coming back, and then going again the next weekend, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot. No shit. You and your wifey poo.
The whole band, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's some dedication right there, dude. I don't know if I could do that.
Especially gas prices on these days, man. It's crazy.
Fraser, you know what, dude? Let's put you solo and you can complain about stuff. There you go.
Okay, I'm complaining about gas. That's fucked up.
What else? Them cheeseburgers expensive?
I don't know. Cheeseburger. But hey, I noticed things CDs gone up on price too, man. It sucks. But sometimes you find good shit, man, cheap. I bought some Dead Kennedy today, man.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sure.
Which album? Show it.
Oh, I showed a minute ago. Where's it at? 1 second. Get it. Go get it. Right, go get it, girl. Bought this one.
Oh, sweet.
That one.
Dang. When did you get into the Dead Kennedys all of a sudden?
I just saw a movie just a few days ago, and I heard something. I said, man, that's something bad. I don't know hell who where. And I decided I was at Vinyl Edge today and I bought it and shit used.
All right. Hold on, Fraser.
An important announcement.
Important announcement, and that you'll be a part of it too.
Yeah,
Jabba live at Sound Exchange with Imprecation and Friends on Saturday.
Hell yeah. You better recognize. Don't be a puss.
What time is that going down, Fraser?
I think 2.
2?
Yeah, sure.
Live on the Jammin' Out All Badass channel. All the bands are going to be there, right? Supposedly.
Trying to. We got to fucking leave like at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning to get there on time. 6 hours later. We'll try to get there.
Black Witchery stories. You know, I don't have too many. I remember one we were when they played One of the Sacrifice. I don't know if it was after the show or maybe the Friday before the show. Nothing crazy, but we did order like 60 hamburgers from McDonald's for the drive-through with them. That's really true.
Damn.
60 between us and whoever else was with us and Black Witchery, and just ate a bunch of hamburgers in the hotel room.
Hey, I got a Morbid Angel story. Were you there, Carl, when they played at the White Swan? I don't think it was the Paper Tiger yet. It was still the White Swan and
the White Rabbit. White Rabbit.
White Rabbit. I'm sorry, White Swan. Oops.
That's Houston.
Yeah, the Rabbit. And it was who the fuck else was there? It was them and maybe Necrophagist. Not Phagia, that other band. The
Necrophagist.
Yeah, I forget who it was.
I don't know if I was at that one.
Let me put it this way. That was the tour that David Vincent, it was like the boys were back together again, you know. It was David Vincent, it was, you know, Trey and fucking Pete Sandoval on drums.
Was it at Club Nocturne?
No. I'll tell you why. I'll never forget this day, dude.
Okay.
Fucking they get to that song God of Emptiness. Bow to me faithfully. Okay. So then it goes went that section of the song, right?
Yeah.
Right as it goes into the bow to. So everybody's waiting, right? It's like I think that was the last song of the set because, you know, everybody was like wanting to hear David Vincent. He's back because Steve Tucker, right? And then Steve Tucker out and David Vincent back. So it's like, we got to hear that song. He's going to sing in his fucking voice. Here it comes. And Pete Sandoval fucks up. And he starts blasting. And like, they're trying to groove and they turn around, they look and everybody's looking at him. And even the crowd's like, what's going on here? You know? And it just falls apart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they stopped.
I don't remember that show because I would.
Dude,
I would.
They stopped playing, and they're like, and then so they're kind of like, like Trey turns around and he's like, and he's like, hey Pete, it's the one that, and Pete's like, huh? Or as I call him, Predator Jesus. He's there like, huh? You know, and Trey Snuffleupagus is like, then he kind of like. And he's all like, "Oh, okay." And he starts blasting it again, and he's like, "Okay."
What are
they tried
to play them songs
times.
and all? Wow, 3 times.
And they just fucking abandoned the song, and everyone's like, "No!" So they didn't do it. They like the most memorable part, and fucking Pete like fucked up, and they had to abandon after 3 strikes. It's like no. And I don't know if they just probably added one more song and then they ended it in like a weird, like awkward feeling, dude. Yeah, that's fucked up.
You know, it's funny because remember in the '89 live video, well, the one I was just showing the whole show, I forgot what song, but he does the same thing. It's real quick. He's like, and he stands up from the drums and he's like that, and Trey's like. And he's
yeah.
And he sits down, and gets it right. I was like, so that's funny. What makes me feel good to know that bands on that level can fuck up like that.
Yeah. Drugs help. Motherfucker was probably all high on pain pills and Jesus.
He's a skinny ass motherfucker too.
Yeah.
He
is a skinny motherfucker. Have you seen that receding forward? I'm off being a dick now.
It's like way back here.
Dude,
all the dreadlocks. The dreadlocks come out from the side and the back.
I'm talking about Pete, whatever his name is.
Fraser. Pete, whatever his name is, say it. Say his last name.
Say his last name.
How you say Sandoval?
There you go. Come on, man.
Yeah. Not balls, but Sandoval.
Sandy Balls. Oh my God.
I wonder how fucking Morbid sounds like. David Venture's other project, Morbid.
Covers.
That's just the old stuff. I Am Morbid.
Yeah, I thought he did an album. He's not doing an album with that band.
No, he just goes out and plays old Morbid. He ain't worried about recording. That's what
about his country shit?
Shit.
That'd be funny, man. I used to be in a death metal band called Morbid Angel. Now I'm playing from redneck music, man. Hee-haw!
Fraser with the insightful commentary.
Fraser jibber jabbered there for a couple minutes, and then Aaron just goes, "Caca," and that's boom, mic drop. That right there is accurate. To the point.
Shit, man.
Let's see if we got another jam in here.
Play your band. Play what? You already played. Play your band, Carl.
Which
Fuck
one?
Yeah, dude. Put on
Pious
some.
Levis.
Go dig deep, man. Go into the archives, man. Pull some shit out.
I wish next time if I fucking I think I have something over here.
You don't got an indignation? Wasn't there a video for the indignation tape? By the way, also Aaron released that shit.
Yeah.
So fucking badass. Do you still have copies of that? Because I need a copy of that.
I don't have any.
Fuck.
I know a shop that might have some. I'll find out for you in town.
Yeah, I need to get
I think Robot Monster might have them. Right? The Hogwild sold out, but maybe Robot Monster might still have some.
They moved, right? To a new location?
It's almost ready. I think they're still kind of in between. I don't know. They might move. But it's where Retrobot is. That's where Robot Monster will be too. It's still Medusa Salon.
Robot Monster.
So speaking of that, that's something cool to play, dude. Play the cover you did with fucking Joe Cutthroat. Didn't he sing with you live? Didn't you play?
Oh yeah. Let's see if that'll play this time,
dude.
Let's see if that shit'll play this time. Because last time it only weird ass shit, man. It only showed the fucking no video, only played audio. Yeah, let me look for that. The Pious Levis.
There you go.
Well, we what is it? When everything was shut down for Halloween, we did the Faust Robot Monster Halloween special. And they had all type of different bands playing over there, and they recorded it, and they streamed it live on Halloween.
There you go.
Let's see. So this is Pious Levis playing some Misfits with Joe Cutthroat on vocals.
Yeah. Let's see if it plays.
And then the second video is just us jamming.
Playing some Skinnerd.
Doing Skinnerd. Man, where the fuck is it? All right, here it is. Let's see if it plays.
It's me, Elvira, the Queen of Halloween, and tonight I'm having my
That's
Halloween
gonna
party
get us.
right here at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific.
My mother-in-law.
Last one there's a Halloweenie.
Fuck yeah. Ow!
Man, that sounds punkish.
It's the Misfit.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just said that.
Fuck yeah. Dude, you guys captured a lot of the nuances of the original or of that version from the Inside of Evil. Dude, killer, man.
Thanks, man. You know what's fucking cool about Joe? Well, he never practiced that with us. We got there, we played it one time before, and the second time we recorded it. So he only really did that once.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just hopped in. He knew the song so well, he just fucking tore it up, man.
Yeah, because obviously that's not how it goes originally. It's like an uber heavy version of that song, and he just fucking he just jumped in with that style. And yeah, man, Joe's cool as fuck, man. He's a nice guy, and he's an OG guy. He's been doing it for a long time. You know what I mean? He works well with people. So it's like he's a good. Those are the kind of people you want to like jam with. Not just like be in a band, but like fucking do fun shit like that. They're easy to perform with like that. So yeah, it's no surprise that he fucking tore it up, man.
And it's awesome that he was like one of the main guitar guys in San Antonio now.
What do you mean?
Just to go, buy instruments from.
Oh, yeah.
Robot Monster and all that. And we opened up his shop, and I don't go anywhere else. I just go down to Robot Monster, dude.
I have to stop there every time I pass through San Antonio, and it was real easy because I'd be going through 281. So like I have family.
So you're right off. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying I have family north of San Antonio in Blanco, so it's like off of 281 going north. So going and coming, I'd always stop there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's literally right off of 281. Yeah.
Well, so we'll see where it's gonna be now. I don't know.
Well, it's not. It's gonna be right over in the Hog Wild area.
Okay, cool. Right by the college.
Yeah, maybe this a little closer to St. Mary Street, but right in the Hog Wild.
Yeah. Cool.
What is Francisco saying? Frazier has Uncle Tom CDs, and only Frazier has Uncle Tom CD. Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about Tom Angel Ripper.
Yeah. I don't have those CDs. Do you have those, JD?
No,
yes,
dude.
I do.
No. Honestly, all I have is I have Ancient Orange, the first album, or not the first, whatever that is. Inside of Evil. I guess it's their first album, right? Is that their first album?
Sodom. Yeah. The EP or whatever.
Yeah. They've got a fuckload of albums, dude. There's a lot of albums I can hear.
They don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Frazier, you have a bunch of them, don't you?
I have all of them.
Yeah, but you see, you have so much shit. I doubt you really know what the fuck it sounds like. Okay,
true.
There's an album called it's got a cool cover, but I don't know if it sounds good. It's called M16 or something like that.
I like that album. Yeah.
Your wife.
Yes, Noelia, it's her CD. We have it in the house.
Your wife fits you out.
It's her CD.
Hey, my wife does the same thing.
Dude, we used to buy like if the album was good enough, like I'll buy myself a copy and she'll buy herself a copy, and her copy will be over there and my copy will be right here. It's like, and I'm just like, dude, if you buy it first, you win, dude. Like, we're running out of space, dude. There's so many fucking CDs here, dude. It's like, okay, you win. You bought it first.
This guy, Adam Martin, is asking you guys fuck with Hypnosia from Sweden, or Hypnosia. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I think that's a thrash band. I think.
Yeah, like that Total Violence album or something like that. I know it's a rager. I have that on CD.
I think they did 2 albums. I got one.
I got another obscure one from Sweden. Have you heard of the band Incursion?
I have not heard of that one. No.
Yeah, here, look. I have to do a goog because I forget who else is in the band, but that's like that band. It was like a early Swedish death metal band that became a fucking that became a bunch of other black metal bands. Much like it, it's always happened.
Pretty much like everywhere.
Yeah.
Just played here. Hey, did Wash play in San Antonio?
They played last night. Here.
Yeah, man, they play Houston, but I didn't go. I wanted to go.
89 to 92. Check it out. It had son of a bitch. Hold on.
I seen him in a band called Son of a Bitch.
Son of a bitch. It had
Son of a
members from Dark
bitch.
Funeral. The original Dark Funeral drummer. Oh, here you go. Fucking dude from shit. The dude. No, he was only a live musician. But anyways, yeah, it's the dude who was in Dark Funeral and in remember Triumphator?
Yeah,
another Marduk wannabe band that was fucking amazing. Yeah, that
who was
dude,
in Triumphator? Wasn't
the drummer?
But no.
Yeah.
There's somebody else important from that band too.
The singer? Triumphator had looking it up.
Didn't it have Daniel from Funeral Mist and Marduk in it at one point?
Yeah, well, he called himself Ariok.
Yeah.
But
Ariok.
I don't know what instrument was that though.
He didn't sing in Triumphator though, right? I don't think
he sang and played guitar. Man, that's what I don't remember because it was like a two or three dudes in the band. I don't know. Okay, hold on, I'm looking it up. He did vocals, vocals and guitars. There you go.
Now I'm what band you're talking about. How do you pronounce it?
Wings of the Antichrist, right?
Yeah, it's the logo, right? On the front cover.
Oh wow, yeah, that sums it up, Fraser. The logo.
I don't, man. I think I've seen you buy that, man.
I remember that album with the logo on the cover, bro.
Remember? Have you heard that album that's got the cover on the logo on the front of it?
Man.
Well, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, that was another killer Swedish fucking band, dude.
Yeah,
Jesus, they don't make them like that no more.
Guys were in everybody else's band making killer bands. It's pretty amazing, actually. We need to do that. We need to shrink Texas so we all can jam in bands.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Not have to take 6-hour drives to get to another fucking bandmate.
San Antonio's close enough, man.
Yeah. We'll have to do a project one day. We'll do a black metal band.
2023, let's go.
Right now. Get off
right now. Noel, you on vocals, me on drums, you on guitar. Let's go.
And Link beating up people. And speaking of Emperor, let's play some old Emperor. I love that fucking early shit. Check this one out. See if it plays.
good one to have there, dude. Fuck yeah.
Night of the Grave of Souls. Fucking.
That voice, dude. It makes me fucking choke, dude. It's like, hey,
dude, wasn't his vocals crazy for back then, dude?
Dude, it was like grim. That's one of the first early grim with him and Abbott, had the real grim sound.
Yeah.
Hey, Francisco covered I think he covered an Emperor song. Him and Matt.
Yeah, they did, right?
Yeah, I think they covered one of their songs.
Yeah, for By Feeble Saber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's played it. Yeah.
Check this out. On an Emperor note, look what you got these, Frazier? You son of a gun. You have these? Look. You got this one?
No, I got no Emperor in my collection.
That's not Emperor, fool. You got this one?
You got the good stuff, dude.
Who is that?
That's the ex-bass player, man.
Bass player. The bass player, the elf.
Oh, that little dude. No.
He's that little.
He's a bit of a joke, dude. We get it. But these two albums are pretty good. If you want to just
like all that shit, dude. He does.
Yeah, come on. Do you play D&D or what? Are you a D&D guy? Did you grow up playing that stuff?
I know plenty people that do, but
I've never played it. I tried to play it. It's cool, but this is good music for that kind of shit. Just to hear it in the background, not like during a Halloween party, you just want to jibber jabber and you don't want like it's something cool to have in the or like you're fucking fixing your guitar and you just want like some background ambiance. This kind of cool shit to listen to. I got a crazy Mortis story. So
reading Conan the Barbarian books.
Yeah, I made this shirt, by the way.
Let's see that
Conan, shit, dude. You see this shit right here?
Oh, yeah. That's fucking badass.
Yeah, I have an obsession with Conan. Here's another Conan shirt.
Hey,
I got a bunch.
I do too, but not like that. And Bear of the Singer of Hod is the biggest Conan maniac I know. So you two have that in common.
Let me tell you this fucked up Mortis story. So it's not about Mortis. It just reminds me of Mortis. So my friend, the guy who got me into black metal when I was a little kid, I was 13. Black Metal Dan. One day he comes over to my house, right? And Black Metal Dan was this Mexicano dude, right? He was from Mexico, and they had a house over here, and he would go to school over here. But I mean, he was prieto and shit, and like dark skinned, and hey, pinche skater, like he would speak Spanish. He wasn't like he wasn't like us, right? He was Mexicano, true Mexicano. And he showed me all this cool shit. And one day he comes over to my house, right? And there's a weird thing about Dan is he would drink one beer and get so fucked up.
On one beer?
Like, dude.
Do you have a liver thing? Like maybe you couldn't process it properly.
Maybe, dude. But
whatever. I don't want to fuck up your story.
Well, he got plastered. Like the way you see someone who's fucking on a bender, right? Tooth in the bottle. One fucking Budweiser. And he'd be plastered. One day, him and two other dudes came over to my house, middle of the day, right? And it's banging on the door, right? I must have been like 16. Boom, 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 boom. These dudes are all 10 years older than me, by the way. So, 25, 26, 27. Banging on the 16-year-old door, right? My dad opens the door like, what's going on? Where is Skater? He says it like that. It was a nickname. Long story, right? Pretty embarrassing story, actually. So, hey, mijo, your friends are here. I was like, oh, shit. So I come out and say, what's going on, guys? So I sit down on the bench, right? And Dan is fucked up, dude. I was like, I've never seen him fucked up before. And I was like, what's up with Dan? Oh, and the guys who were riding with him were all like, one guy was like laughing at him, and the other dude was real nervous, right? He was real square bear. And I come out in this Mortis. Dan also would sell screen prints, and he'd make shirts and shit like that. So he had made this Mortis shirt, and he gave it to me. And Mortis, a little bit of a clown, right? So I tore the sleeves off right away. I said, I'm going to use this shirt to fuck around in. I wasn't like a shirt I wanted to go out on a date with. Not like my Mayhem shirts, right? Or my Voivod shirts. Those are my date night shirts. Anyways, so he sees me, right? And he's looking at me. He's all fucked up, and he goes, fucking in a broken English accent, Mortis fucking sucks. And he grabs me by the neck and he starts choking me like two-fisted, like, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And like everybody's like, you see, that's what I'm talking about. And I was like, I pushed him off me, and he's just like, and he falls over to the other side. I don't know if I should tell you the rest of his story, but
come on.
I mentioned he's in prison.
Oh shit! He killed somebody, did he?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
he did.
That we thought about it afterwards, and we're like, whoa, motherfucker choked you, two-fisted, like fucking Mortis sucks. Ugh. And I was like, what? Laughing because I didn't take it seriously, and he started squeezing. I was like, whoa, dude. And I pushed him. He was a skinny guy. And it ended right away. It wasn't like he was like, Yeah,
you're like,
but it was like, whoa, caught me off guard. Just a wild ass story. Sorry about that. Anyways, you don't have these.
We used to know a dude from Mexico that would come and show us all those cool bootlegs, and it's funny because he had a peg leg and we called him Peg Leg.
Clever name.
I mean, Peg Leg, and we were like, hey, and then Alex would call, go, hey, Peg Leg's coming to town, man. Save up some money to buy bootlegs. Like, Peg Leg's coming. It's stupid, right? For what you would think.
I got my bootleg CD this week.
Which bootleg CD did you get?
Incubus.
Which one?
Yeah. I saw that, the English one, right?
Yep.
Oh, you've been wanting that one, haven't you? You've been searching.
Yeah, I mean, it's good bootleg and shit, man. But damn, I've been wanting that CD for fucking years, dude.
I'm opening a new one, fellas. Current events in the metal scene. So this band has been made their way through Texas.
Yeah, they were here last.
Yeah,
no, it's actually right. My screen.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, Rape God 666, or as it's pronounced.
Before it used to be called Rape.
No, Rapid God 666. Rapid God 666, because they're from Mexico and that's how they would say it, right? But anyways,
I have one of their CDs. One.
Do you have the one that's got the bullets, like a bullet belt in a circle?
I have to look.
If you got it, man, I'll fucking buy that one off you. You don't deserve to have that CD, Fraser. That's for me, bro.
You don't deserve it.
Not worthy. What I have. Before they changed the 666.
Yeah, because the drummer committed suicide. Another badass. Another metal badass.
You said badass?
I mean, I'm joking, dude. Calm down. You
don't ever calm down, Fraser.
But check it out, man. Look at this, dude. It's like a fucking killer
cool.
fucking packaging.
Did you get that at the show, or was that already?
Yeah, we played a show with him. And then they went up. Didn't you play with him?
Well,
you didn't play with him?
We're supposed to, the story.
Oh, shit. That's right, the last minute.
Okay, come on. Spill the beans, Carl.
There's nothing to spill. It's on the internet. Link got really sick and
that sucks.
Was in the ER instead of at the show because he had a really bad he didn't have COVID or anything, or he wasn't dying. He was just fucking really sick. He needed to get meds. A real hospital meds.
Hey, that's understandable.
But that's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, this is a pretty killer packaging. And so they basically,
how much were they selling that for? Oh, they gave you that.
It's like $10 or something like that, man.
See, I'm glad, man. Great. That's great.
You know, now you go to shows. Some like I want you to show Accept. Just maybe.
Well, that you're gonna pay. That's not.
No, I wasn't Accept. It was another guy from goddamn, forgot. Homeboy from, was it Cataclysm or Crypt? I can't remember the name of the band. And I was talking to one of the guys in that band, and I forgot what the name of the band was. Whatever, straight to the point. He said, "Yeah, I never heard of y'all." And shit, big old Brian, bald-headed Brian, said, "Hey, you should get that CD." I said, "Never heard of them, man." Fuck it, man. And I was talking to, I think, a drummer or whatever. I said, "How much are they? $10? And another guy is selling it. Oh, these CDs are 15. But he told me $10. He talked to the guy and said, "Yeah, I'll sell them. I'll buy them both of them. Got them both for $10. Or, $20 for 2 CDs. Hell yeah!"
You didn't have to show them your boobs. That's amazing.
You didn't have to take off your shoes.
My Crocs.
I don't know. Hey, I got something to say. You've been talking mighty big. and bowl all night about what us dudes should do. Now, just for a change, let's see you do something really heavy on your own.
Here's
That's
another
not as
current
good as poser alert, but hey,
no, but you know what? That I love that. I since he plays that, I played that the other day. I've been thinking about that. Here's another one that I just got. I haven't heard it yet, and if you all have heard it in the chat room, let me know what you think of it. Noctam. Oh my God, is there a misspelling? Noctambulism. Or show his bra strap. David Vincent style. Noctambulism.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty killer ass cover. One. This is some old school shit from 1990, and then another demo in 95.
Check this out, dude. Aaron put that out, right?
No, this is by Dark Recollections Productions, from Mexico. But like right there, dude, that's the shit I grew up with, man. A bunch of Mexicanos looking like that.
Yeah.
Playing extreme metal. You know, fucking using horrible ass equipment, fucking sounding amazing. Yeah. I can't wait to hear this one, man. I just got this one. Some old flyers. Gotta love those
death
flyers.
Metal, black metal. Looks like
it's a death metal, but you know, back in the day, death metal and thrash it's like the death thrash thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't this big distinction between it all back then.
I'm also I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I'm remastering an album, some demos from the 80s from some old school death thrash bands, and
I love death thrash, dude.
Fuck yeah. Who is it? Goddamn, you already spelled the bean. Spell it.
No, because the label's gonna make a big deal. But I will tell you this. I'll give you a hint if you all know who it is. They do a live cover. It's mostly live stuff. They do a cover of Morbid Angels.
A lot of people do Morbid Angel.
Yeah, but I mean, this was back then.
Fraser, calm down.
Today, fucking Chapel of Ghouls. They covered Chapel of Ghouls, and they fucking played it really well. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's an old school band from Mexico too, so that's coming soon.
On CD?
I think it's gonna be on CD, yeah, because I have the tapes and I'm remastering them.
When's it gonna come out? I mean, I'm grading. It's coming out next year, probably, right?
I mean, it was supposed to probably be out already, but I've been so fucking busy, you know. But I already have. There's two of them. Fuck it. I mean, I shouldn't say anything. It's a pretty fucking obscure band, but those who know, they were really popular.
I hate these, man.
Yeah, well, it'll come out soon, and it's gonna come out through Tenebrous Aberrations Productions.
Oh, okay.
That's Raul and Andrea, and he has there was only like 25 copies of the demo that were like actual physical copies of the demo, and he fucking found one after years. Raul found one.
It's like there's gonna be yeah, I know you're not gonna say the name of the band, but is it gonna be like a compilation or what?
No, there's two demos. It's not like a wide, like their whole discography. It's just two demos. I think one's from 1990 and then one's from 89. So you know,
like,
it's
what,
gonna
30, 45 minutes worth of music. Well, you don't know.
They're long, man. I mean, back in the day, everybody was writing 5, 6, 6-minute long songs. We don't do that anymore, man.
I know there's a lot of labels been doing that, a lot of compilations and shit, and like Vic Records and shit like that, and who else? Some other labels and shit. I like that, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
hey, okay, we gotta take a commercial break real quick, guys.
Commercial break.
Yeah, sorry, man. I gotta pay the bills, so hopefully this commercial plays and doesn't get us banned.
Go.
The one who speaks for them, let them eat their bread and drink their wine, and in the night benign, sleep.
Don't miss the most unusual and exciting horror motorcycle film yet made.
I come to offer you youth and fresh blood.
Hey, we all know how we're going to die, baby. We're going to crash and burn.
Werewolves on Wheels, starring Steve Oliver and Severn Darden. The story of a motorcycle gang who ride into a new kind of hell. They ride wild, play hard, and fight brutal.
I write your unholy name thrice in blood.
Cry of Satan, you are one with them. Cry of Satan, you are one with them.
Werewolves on Wheels, the most eerie, the most chilling, the most terrifying motorcycle horror film ever made. Their survival was the torch, as one by one they became terrifying, bloodthirsty werewolves on wheels. Don't miss the first horror motorcycle film ever made, Werewolves on Wheels. Rated R from the Pantera Corporation.
Fucking
right.
Speed Wolf
so
the movie.
fucking cheesy, man.
It's Speed Wolf the movie, man, from fucking Denver.
That's gotta be from
man.
the 70s or what? That movie.
Fuck
Was
yeah,
that
bro.
real?
I heard that was how you were back in the 80s. You were a really big biker guy.
Yeah,
A werewolf on wheels.
If you don't shave that fucking beard, man, you'll look like one. Look like a dog.
Shit. I'm getting
But
too
anyways,
old.
yeah,
ahead.
man. I mean, that that's another thing. All the old school shit, right? Like when I say old school, I mean like late 80s, mid to late 80s, all the heavy shit into the early 90s. It was a lot more common for the songs to be inspired by movies and like horror movies and shit like that. Nobody really does that anymore either. You know, it's all been done. Like, what do we fucking write about anymore, man? God damn it, I'm having an existential crisis. If I had a nickel for every time I wrote the word Satan and fire and darkness,
We all be millionaires twice over, man.
Yeah, man, fuck it. That's
We'd
why
be
it's a
doing
life.
well.
It's a way of life.
But we're not gonna be millionaires. All right. You know what? You asked about indignation. You shall receive. I found it.
Yes.
Let's play some
That's
old
that fucking era I'm talking about, sir.
video. Give me my old fucking slow ass a second. Indignation. Oh yeah.
Killer fucking bad name.
Yeah, we're the original one too. All these ones that came later, fuck them. We were first. All right, here it is. All right, let's play some. Aaron put this out. This is my old band. Aaron put it, reissued it on cassette. Maybe he'll reissue it on 7-inch vinyl. Putting the fucking pressure on Aaron. All right, here.
Get on that Bandcamp at least. Fuck, man.
Oh yeah. Let's head back. Put my Hondo strap.
It's Carl Jr. Yes. Yes. It's okay, dude. That little transition at the end, it's like, gang, gang. Dude, like that's so organic, dude. Like nobody does that.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. That's what I'm saying, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to get nerdy on you, bro. So, I produce bands here. I got a home studio. It's called Negative Audio. I've produced like death metal, grindcore, black metal, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some punk rock bands, even some pop punk bands, this and that, you know? So, you know, I'm real into all that dorky, nerdy shit of the gear, you know, when and where and how, right?
Yeah.
To me, it's really cool when I learn about, like, you know, I connect, you know, I got the headphones on, I close my eyes, and it takes me to a place, and I'm just like, ooh, you know, listening to some fucking kick-ass music. And then it's another thing when you're like, they pull the curtain, right? And they're like, they show you, this is where they're like, that was recorded in a fucking living room? God damn. So tell me, dude, if you remember what you can remember. How was that recorded, man?
That was actually recorded in a recording studio back in the day. That one. Was it Elephant Tracks? I think it was Elephant Tracks here in town. And they did like no, I'm not sure if they did the second Necrovore. I think that was somewhere else. But like Crippled by Society went there. A lot of people went there. So the thing is, Louis knew the guy, and he was letting us go in later. And we got like, because you remember back then it was expensive to record. It wasn't like nowadays. It would cost money. And he was letting yeah, I mean, but he not like back then, because there weren't all these home studios. So we were being able to record like after hours cheap. So we got to use
like what's his name from England? Fucking
Venom
Sessions.
And Venom too, right? Oh, yeah, Pill Sessions, and
it's like come in and live, you know, on the spot. Boom, there's your album, and they're like fucking golden, great fucking.
And you know what? I think we did record live. You know, it was all
I would imagine so. So you're watching each other. I mean, okay, all right. We understand it's a big duh, but for all y'all, remember, no click tracks. Very rare. Very rare. You know, and so man, that's you see, that's part of the how you can do weird shit. Like you kind of stop and you can kind of imagine like everybody looks at each other and then boom, and then you just kind of come in.
Yeah,
you know?
the little cymbal cue.
Or coming back in with
you hear the pedal stop in the song too. You can hear it. If you go back and listen, you hear the pedal stop and then come back on for it.
Yeah. You know, or to call back to Sodom, you know, like how the guitars is kind of like, and you have 3 instruments with no drums just looking at each other in the room going, and it's
they're like,
yeah, dude, you can't do that without being together in a room, you know, and it's not to say that that's better and click is not good. I mean, you got to do, how do I say this? You do what you can, right? Like here in this place, I could record a full band live, but you're going to hear all this fucking bleed. It's a small ass room. In a studio, I imagine, like, what was the room look like? Like, was it a big room? Was it a tall room?
Big room. Like, you know, a real studio room. Everything was, you know, had the things on the walls and big high ceiling. And the drums were, no, all the amps were in isolated isolation booths.
So everybody had headphones on?
We had headphones on. We were in there with the drummer. So that's how, now it's all coming back. Yeah.
There you go. Damn,
so
man.
Me and Link were in that band.
Yeah, you can tell in the video that's him.
Baby Link is still giant.
Baby Huey, yeah. Yeah, you know, that's fucking sick, dude. Like, I mean, the more details you can remember, the better, right? Like, for example, like, okay, so they were isolated. Was the singing done also live? Like live, or I mean, obviously in another room, right? Because he's not going to be singing next to the drums.
No, the singing was done later. I think it was after all the instruments were captured. Yeah, I remember that. I think Matt was even playing. Was he playing bass? No, Gideon was already on bass because Matt, our singer, was on bass and vocals at the beginning, and then we got Gideon, and then Gideon became a gangster, so we lost him. You know that era, right?
Yeah.
He was the infamous Gid Squid on the southwest side, if anybody knows about that. That's Gideon. But
wow.
Yeah, and he was cool dude too.
That's funny. The gangster thing. The kid who first introduced me to. So this kid, his name was Ray Longoria, and the first time I ever met him, he's all like, he would like be real mean and mean mug everybody. He was like this little guy with a big old nose, real scrawny, and he was always like, "Fuck you all," and he was always getting in trouble, and he was a Satanist, and everybody was like, "Whoa!"
Ooh,
it was in junior high, right? Oh, a Satanist, yeah. And so he's all like, "Hey man, do you like to smoke weed?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." We were like 8th graders in school, right? Well, meet me behind the school in the in the bushes, or it was like monte. I don't know what the word in English for monte is, but like out there, like on the mesquite behind the school, right? So I meet him there, and there he is, right? And he's rolling a joint out of Bible paper. I had to be Bible paper, right? He's got like
that's pretty metal. I like that.
And then he got Bible paper doesn't have glue, right? So he gets he pulls out a bottle of Robitussin. Look, this motherfucker fell asleep. Yay!
Fraser.
Wore him out again. Yeah, you win again, Fraser. He pulled out some Robitussin that
you ain't got to work in the morning. There's no excuse. Okay, continue your story.
So we smoked this fucking Bible joint, and then he introduced me to everybody later on. That kid turned into a gangster also.
Yeah,
it like, happened to him too. You still listen to that shit? I'm like, yeah, man, you're a fucking poser.
Why'd you stop listening to it?
You're almost as bad as Fraser. Look, Fraser's fucking phone fell asleep. Look, it fucking went gray.
His phone showed no mercy.
Show no mercy. Show no mercy.
Show no mercy to Fraser. Yeah, I remember. We used to back in high school. It was like it was a couple of crowds that kind of all hung out together. It was the headbangers, and we know we let the rockers hang out too.
Come on, don't be shy. What years? Come on, let's throw years out there.
Oh, let's see.
91?
No, I'm older, dude. Like 84 to 88, my high school.
So you graduated in 88?
Yeah.
Dude, I was 5 years old, brother.
Yeah, you were in diapers.
I was doing poopy.
So there was headbangers, rockers, and the vatos, what we called them, dirties. I don't know if anybody still uses that word, but that's
dirties. The dirties. Mexicans.
No, that's just what we called it. And I remember like this, like that being in class, and this dude goes, "Hey, I'm yeah." He goes, "Smoke dope." I'm yeah. All right, after class, we went and smoked dope.
Shit. Hey man, that shit brings everybody together, dude.
Yeah, all types. Oh, he's back.
He
got a snack. There you go. He'll be going there a couple more hours there. You know what? Since we talked about that,
yeah, now we got to hear you crunch and munch.
Let's see if this plays. If I hopefully don't take my stream down. We got another commercial for you, Fraser. Hold on.
You shall pay, Black Prince.
Yes.
I curse you with my name. You shall be Blackula. Blackula.
Blackula.
The Black Avenger. Rising from his tomb to fill the night with horror. Blackula. Dracula's soul brother. Deadlier even than he.
You know, he is a strange dude.
You're the nut that ran in front of my cab. You're the only imbecile on this street. Boy.
Uh-oh.
Blackula.
Look, man, you found, he's got to be around here somewhere. Now listen, you take your hands off of me. I don't know you.
He thirsts for your blood. He hungers for your soul. Warm young bodies will feed his hunger. Hot, fresh blood will quench his awful thirst.
Make it a Bloody Mary. Are you into the occult?
No!
How about the heavy stuff.
What do you think of vampires?
Vampires? I think they're possibly the most fascinating of all.
More horrifying than Dracula. The Black Avenger, Blackula, from American International Pictures.
Fuck yes. Hey
man,
the
Black
Avenger, motherfucker.
The Black Avenger.
He says soul, brother. That was funny.
Nah, dude, that you know what? Like it is kind of campy and it's funny.
Oh
but
yeah,
like
man,
you know,
it's still a good movie.
And in the Afro community scene, it's like, dude, come on, man. Those heroes, man. That's important, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like it's empowering, you know. It's like, fuck yeah, man. This dude's gonna take all these powers. He's gonna fuck up all these other people. That's the shit, man. I would have loved to have been like there when the movie came out.
Oh man, like seeing it with the
yeah.
You know, it was probably like a fucking good time, dude.
Ah, dude. People yelling in the theaters and shit. Yeah, fuck that dude up. Fuck that police cop. Fuck him up. Hell
you
yeah,
can't
man.
see him in the mirror, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
Get out of there, it's Blackula.
Don't go in that room. What are you doing? Don't go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. You know, always.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Adam.
Fuck. Let's see. Let's get some jams. Let's get some jams going again.
Try Francesco hasn't said anything. He's still
He's
on.
asleep, bro.
He might have went to bed, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, he's younger than me. He's a fucking puss. I get up at fucking. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna tell him you said that, Frazier. I'm gonna tell him you said that. You're cut
Yeah,
off.
you tell him he's a puss.
Frazier.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Hey, I got something to say. You've been talking mighty big and bold all night about what us dudes should do. Now, just for a change, let's see you do something really heavy on your own.
On your own,
On
you
your
son of a
own.
gun. You son of a gun. Hey, can I give you? Can I throw on another video, man?
Yeah.
Check it out. I'm gonna toss it at you. Should be in this folder. Should be in that folder. You know, I just got this new computer, and I don't have all the fucking cool videos. I need to transfer the rest of them.
I've been in that
But
boat.
I do have a couple. Here it is. There it is. Okay, let's put. Oh shit, I'm doing it the wrong way. I gotta
Share it.
hit this button.
Yeah.
You hit that button. Ah, okay. All right, let's see if it's another Total Human Genocide Division 218.
Oh, I like that band.
Yeah, this song is called Sound the Horns of War and Death. And this was I think it was the last track. There's a Bandcamp. Y'all can, it's free. You can just fucking download this stuff.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. There it goes. So yeah, this is a solo project I did, and then my brother Picos, he got on and he's like, oh man, you know, how do I say this? He needed the music, and he had the concept and the lyrics, and it's basically, speaking of wolves, right? Werewolves. It's all about werewolves. So there's a lot of and a lot of Satan and everything. It's fucking great. Man.
Awesome. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna jam it.
There you go.
That fucking shit rolls, dude.
Thanks,
Someone
man.
needs to properly release that band, though. You know.
Yeah, you know, the thing is that we were working on some new music, and we started tracking new songs, and he had just recorded some vocals, and we were working on another album which we were finishing up called My Satanic Devotion. And that's another project that we have another 5 or 6 songs like completed. And then he called me and he's like, "Hey man, tomorrow, you know, let's make a promo video for My Satanic Devotion. Let's get together, this and that." And then I got a call the next morning, and you know, he passed away, and so we didn't get to finish. But it'll be coming out. You know, his birthday is November the 29th, so it's like I'm always like, well, it'd be great to release it on his birthday. It would be great to release it on his death day, March 28th. You know, it's like the timing. You know, I mean, I don't want to just do it like, well, whenever, however. It means a lot to me, so I'm kind of like trying to like make everything align, you know, and it's difficult, you know. I might just have to give in and just be like, you know what, fuck it, put it online, and then maybe the physical release can come out on these planned dates, you know. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, I hope y'all.
It's definitely quality stuff.
It you know, I don't know, I mean, it's raw as fuck, that's for sure, you know.
Sounds good to me, but
thanks, man. Thanks.
I'm not a big stickler on like super production or anything. I just, you know, as long as you can hear everything, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I guess so, right? And I mean, that was a sample, right? So it's like it wasn't quite finished mixed yet, but I wanted to get it out there. So the finished version is just a little bit more polished, but it basically sounds just like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, go get on Bandcamp. It's called Total Human Genocide Division 218. Total Human Genocide Division 218. It's on fucking Bandcamp, and you can download it for free. Also, there's a Bandcamp called yeah, right.
Yeah,
like it matters, you know. That you can't just like
not just a release.
Yeah. And yeah, Noelia actually played bass, dude. Like on the live shows, she picked up the bass, and like I don't know if you could hear all the doom 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 bling, bling. I'm a big B-War fan. Speaking of Marduk, call back to Marduk. You know,
so you like those little notey notes in there.
Yeah, I like those. There's spots so the guitar just goes dun, and let's let the bass go bloom, 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 you know.
Such a good era of the band.
That's cool.
All right, let's get back to some jams then. Shit. Here, let's play a classic. Everybody should like this one.
Yes.
Die.
Yeah. Total
Dude, that's so heavy. So heavy, man. It's like it's black, but it's still fucking crushing and heavy too, you know.
You know, it's kind of like there's some holes in the information that I have. Like, okay, there's some albums that are electronic drums, and then there's some that have real drummer.
Yeah.
What's the story on this one?
I think it's real. I could be wrong, but I think it's real. But I know what you mean, because the drumming sounds
like
it's a little bit like raunchy, but the thing is, it's consistent as fuck, and it's really fast. It's deceptively difficult to play, man. So you can sit there and it's just going. It's so fast, man. Like, that's really hard to play. People take it for granted, like, oh yeah, it's pretty basic. But dude, it's a fucking.
I always tripped out on the drum, the drum beat on that song in particular, because like, is he playing just the kick snare kicks? No, he's doing something, but the snare is constant. Is only Bathory knows, I suppose.
That's crazy. I saw this video where the guy was giving information and the history of Corton and Bathory, and supposedly fucking Corton used to lie a lot. Like, he would give conflicting information and fuck people up, you know, like, oh, I did this.
Yeah, I think that was a thing back then with bands, though. I think that's a thing they all did. They like to oversell, and they like to give weird info. One time it's answered like this, and then one time it's answered another way, and you're like, well, what the fuck is the truth, man? But there was no internet to double check them back then either, so they could get away with a lot of that back then. Now motherfuckers got you on camera. You can't get away with anything, you know?
Yeah.
Bathory is the foundation of evil. Hell yeah. Fucking rules. Speaking of foundations of evil, let's see if this shit will play, if they don't fucking get me from taken down. But this is obviously everyone's gonna know this one. Hold on.
This one, I understand, seems to be picked up by quite a few of you. I have one question. Have you learned the words to our song? You have waited this long. Hell no longer awaits.
start your ugly work.
You're right, sir.
Now in the deep inside, I have lost your grasp. The sin of the gates, power is where you live and last. Warriors and help to many will be into your death. The flames of pretty strong, the soul's in the rough. Gates with the way out, you see. That's what I pray to show you. I can take it off from the grave. Teach the soul, did everything. Sacrifice the lives of all I know you seem to die. The soul's down the run to hell. Keep the fire burn, keep the sun. Away!
Dude, that's.
Hey, I know the words too. They go like this. Hell awaits. No, I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of you, dude. I love Slayer.
You know, Kerry King has a new project coming out.
Really?
Probably sucks.
It probably
I'm gonna
does.
take a guess. I'm gonna take a guess.
Know.
I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong.
Imagine if it does come out and it sounds like freaking Haunting and Hell Awaits or something. Wouldn't that be bizarre?
So fucking, you're better. Like, what the fuck? I doubt it. I doubt it.
I highly doubt it. I can almost guarantee it's not, but it would be fucking nuts if it did.
Okay, I want to ask y'all a question. I know J-Dog talks about it on his fucking YouTube channel. What's happening? Pantera and shit, man. Mm-hmm. What do you think about? I never seen Pantera, never have, and shit. If I did back in the day, I can't remember. What do you think about this reunion shit coming on?
I don't.
I don't think about it.
I mean, I just think it's a money grab, but whatever.
Yeah,
I don't. I mean,
would you go and see it now, or you don't care?
I'm not gonna go see it.
No.
Oh, you don't like Pantera? I do.
Well, I mean, you're honest. I don't hold it against you, but yeah, I'm not gonna go see it.
All right.
It's just boring. Like, I mean, it's not that it's boring. I'm okay. Like, yeah, they're good musicians in the time and place and stuff like that. But dude, like, while that was banging real hard, we're listening to what we just heard right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, even they were listening to that shit.
Well, what J-Dog says makes total sense. Is like, you know, it's not to me anymore. It's not even Pantera. It's the Pantera fan. Is I can't stand the ones who like fuck Pantera's fucking heavy as shit. Now could you ever think anything's ever than Pantera? And it's like, really? What the fuck, man? Really? that's what gets under my skin. So I can never be surrounded by all these Pantera fans at a Pantera.
And you know what? On their defense, it's not that is annoying, because I'm guilty of being a fucking fanboy for black metal and death metal. You know, I'm gonna talk like that about, you know, Mayhem and this and that and whatever. You know, so I get it.
But I get it. But you're not like, oh, fucking, you know, goddamn motherfucking Pantera's the best shit.
Okay.
Goddamn motherfucking Mayhem's the best shit you ever fucking heard, motherfucker. No. See, there you go. There you go. The fan
what about Phil's other project? Was it called Christ Version?
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, that's not Pantera. I don't mind that. Totally different shit.
I like Phil on guitar and Necrophagia. I thought that was cool.
And what else you do? I think the Viking. What was it called? Viking or something?
Viking
Crown.
I didn't like that.
Kind of boring.
That was like
I didn't care if down.
Someone fucking around and putting it out, like, hey, I made this in one night. Well, we got a person who says Adam says Viking Crown was cool. He liked it.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was like really safe riffs. And during that time, it was like that was when like the myriads of all the bands were all coming out at the same time, and they were all kind of sounding the same. And we were so like our minds were being blown by the bands that were only like 5 years prior. It was still it was like, I don't know, it's like something great happened, and like all these other bands were just like, oh yeah, well check this out, and it was kind of hard to get into it. So maybe if I go back and listen to it again, I'll probably appreciate it a lot more now.
I actually find myself doing that sometimes. Stuff I thought was back then, and I was sitting down like, oh shit, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, they did 2 albums, I think. Viking Crown, 1 or 2 albums.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
it's like at first
shit now. I'm like, fucking, this is good.
At first, I didn't like Venom at first, and I said, man, let me give him a chance, and I did. And Sodom too. I mean, not Sodom, Saxon and shit. Look at me, I have all the damn Saxon shit in my collection.
Hold on, you didn't like Saxon at first?
Killjoy was in it.
In
Viking Crown. Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't like him at first, but fucking, and Carcass I didn't like at first and shit, but I know everyone say, Fraser, you like Exhume? That's a fucking clone. I said, yeah, that's true, man. Now I got Carcass CDs in my collection and shit.
In spirit, but they're not really a clone. Not really.
Mm-mm. Don't think so?
I mean, no. I could tell where people say that, but not really.
I think Exhume's more thrashy, way more thrashy than Carcass ever
was. Dude, it's more grindy, man.
No, the riffing is thrashy.
Oh, okay.
Listen to the riffs of Exhume; those are like thrashy riffs.
What about Matt Harvey's other band talking about thrash, Decapitator? What was it called, Decapitator or
Decapitator? That's
I like that.
Yeah, it's like European thrash.
Speaking of thrash, I put this video on. I don't know if it's the right video, but I think it's us playing what's that song? Oh my god.
You forgot.
Brain fraud.
What's it called? It's a death song. Evil Rights
has no disguise. I'm off the wrong band. I don't know.
It's from the fucking Scream Bloody Gore album. Speaking of Matt Harvey and all that shit, I put a video of us in Ukraine, and the gig, the place that we're playing at is where, you remember when this whole war just kicked off last year or whatever, and they talked about how like there was a submarine that was telling these soldiers on the shore to like surrender, and they were like,
oh yeah, I do remember
and they bombed it. That's it. That place,
it was on that island.
Like, there's another video that I put in a race, and I put this one on, but I filmed the shore.
Holy shit,
where that shit happened. Like,
that's crazy.
This was before, obviously, and the whole shit in Chimera, that town, well, Crimea, whatever. It had just started. So when we were on this tour going through Ukraine, there was like fucking cars on the sides of the roads all burnt and like blown.
So you were there when that was starting to happen?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We went in 2011, and then we went again in 2016 to Ukraine. And
they've been fucking around with this shit for a while. I know, right?
Yeah. It wasn't just this year; it's been going on. It was just started around then. Yeah, it's pretty rad.
All right, let's check it out, and we'll probably remember the death song after we hear it.
Yeah, let's see what it is.
What I think
wrong clip. That's the wrong clip. That's the wrong clip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking fucked up.
But here, look, check this out. I want you all to see the fucking shore where that story where they're like, surrender, and they go, fuck you. it's like quoted or whatever. Check it out, man. That's the place where it happened right there. Okay, say that shit. Damn, this is so awesome. That's the shore right there, and way back in there, dude.
I know I missed out on my brother's.
You can mute this. Oh, there, I'm gonna mute it. So like back there, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like ships back there. You probably couldn't see them. So that's like a real common. Like I see a little tiny white dot back there. There's a real like right in the center. Mm-hmm. It's okay. That I mean, you can't see it in my phone, but that was a big fucking. That was a big ship, dude. Like there were military ships there even then. And everybody's just partying. That's doing the venue next to the venue where we played at.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Who'd y'all play with?
Those two dudes right there. They're in Misanthropic Might. They're from Austria. We were touring with those guys. Oh, and that was the drummer standing up there, and that's one of the guitarists. And anyways, yeah, it was fucking crazy, man. I thought it'd be a trip to see that, man. Like all this whole shit. That's it right there, dude. That's where the shit's going down right now, man. Right there, dude. Pretty wild, man. And like right next to that building was this festival. And yeah, I wanted to show you a clip. It was weird, man. It was like a kick-ass festival, and you turn around and you'd see the ocean behind you. It was kind of a neat. It's weird, like you're trying to be all dark and heavy, and you turn around and you see like paradise behind you. That's pretty rad.
Nothing wrong with that, dude. Shit, you live once, man.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
No, I mean,
how long are y'all out there?
How many Americans say they've been to the Ukraine? You know,
I haven't been there.
Fucking Prophecy played there the following year from Dallas.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They got excited about Texas death metal, and they tried one more time. And they got
booked another one.
Yeah, that's pretty rad. It was called the. Here, look. Let me see if this was the slides. Is that how you do this? For my
the flyer.
Yeah. How do you do?
Just share it again, and I'll share it.
Like, how do I do pictures?
Oh, just email it to me.
Okay.
Nah.
Another day. It's
no, do it. Damn it! You start it, you finish it.
No. Yeah. There's a couple. No. Suffer.
Yeah. Who put you in charge? Dun, dun,
but it was called the Black Sea Fest. It was called the Black Sea Metal Fest, and it was pretty rad. There was a shitload of bands there.
Let's see if this shit fucking plays. I didn't even know this fucking video existed till I actually went looking for it to play on the show. I was just thought I'd play
Evil Dead. You know. Goddamn, sorry, it just hit me. Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the song we played. Sorry, didn't even interrupt you.
Okay, let's play this one. See if it plays.
me free. So I killed the
Hell yeah.
Where the hell
That's
Frazier
fucking
go?
classic. Frazier.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a fucking made a video for that. I was like, what the hell?
I trip
But
out when I
that's
see MTV videos of like fucking death metal songs. I'm like, what? The
when
fuck
did this
that
happen?
Exactly, dude. That's fucking
And you know what's cool
random.
about that too? And that when they showed the live shit from back in the day, Millie's wearing that Unholy Book shirt. That's a zine from San Antonio from back in the day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Damn.
I remember they were featured in it too, so I was like, cool.
That's pretty rad.
Losing my voice is fuck. Been kind of a little throat shit. It's okay. You sent some pictures. And I got 'em.
Yeah. Check it out, man. There's some pretty rad little.
All right,
little
I'll show the
pictures.
flyer.
Yeah, that was the flyer. That was right before the shit hit the fan in Ukraine, dude. After that, it fell apart, man.
There it is, Severance. Wow, you guys are like one of the headliners.
Yeah. It was pretty good, man. It was
Fucking cool,
from,
dude.
the little symbol right under ours, right under our logo, that's Misanthropic Might, the black metal band from Austria. And the band right next to him on the right, Parental Advisory, is the same band with a different drummer, and they played like death metal. And that band kicks fucking. Both those bands kick ass. I implore all of you to fucking check them out. Misanthropic Might, they just released an album I think a year ago called Fiend. And then Parental Advisory, they just released an album as well. Killer fucking death metal and Parental, and like nice, well played, very 90s style black metal. Great production too, man. Check out Misanthropic Might.
Cool.
Killer
Here's
bands.
the next pick.
Yeah, that was
There
this.
you
So
go.
like you can see the fucking side right there. So there was a crowd in front, and then they had like that stairway, and then a balcony that went all the way around. It was fucking packed, dude. It was cool. I'm sure they were just tripping out to see Americans there, right? And like an old school band or whatever.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure.
it was great, dude. We had a fucking killer show, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then of course, Kaka. I was like, dude, I don't know how to pronounce that in Russian or whatever, but or Ukrainian. But
Kaka.
I just like that word, dude. It means the same thing all over the fucking planet. Just so y'all know.
Oh,
Kaka.
There you go. Frazier, you live?
Oh.
No.
No, I'm probably gonna go to bed soon, man.
No sleeping on the job. Yeah, you can go to bed if you want, Frazier. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon anyway.
Yeah, I'll talk to it. It's gonna wrap it up 3 hours. That's 20 minutes.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, shit. Surprised Roy hasn't came on.
I don't think I forgot to send him a link. But
and that's because it's an hour later where he lives, and motherfucker's probably still awake, man.
He's probably printing T-shirts, doing something.
Yeah.
It looks like I saw you on his thing. He's releasing a crematorium or crematory on tape. I think that was a crematorium or whatever, some band. He said. Man, I mean, that's crazy how fucking tapes came back, dude. I thought they were gonna be gone forever.
Nah, everything comes back around sooner or later. But dude, I gotta run one more commercial before we sign out. So bear with me.
At last, science fiction creates the ultimate man, Inframan. And a motion picture creates the ultimate spectacle. Adventure beyond your wildest imagination with the man beyond bionics. 6 million light years beyond believability. Is he man or machine? Electronic circuits integrated with living cells in the living body of a man. Powered by nuclear energy. Inframan. You won't believe your eyes. You won't believe your ears. You won't believe your mind. Now, Joseph Brenner brings you the most advanced product of bionic science, towering above them all. Thunderbolt fists. Rocket feet. Can Inframan survive heat that melts rock? Cold that freezes fire? Is Inframan a match for men of steel? A motion picture that will stagger your imagination. Inframan, the ultimate in science fiction.
Damn. Take that, Ultraman. Who do you think would have won, Ultraman or Inframan?
Fucking Inframan, dude. He's fucking badass.
Where'd you find that shit, man? That's fucking wild.
I loved that movie when I was a kid, dude. I fucking loved it.
No shit, you have that?
I have it on DVD and shit, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you can get it, Inframan.
Wow.
But do you want to get that's the American version. There's another one that they put out and they did the translation. It's not as good, but if you can find it on like VHS, then you get the real American version, which is all crazy with the music and everything. Because they have different music in the other one. It kind of sucks. Oh, Ceremonium, Fraser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but fucking Inframan was fucking nuts. Wow. And it's like that through the whole movie, just fights and explosions and all this fucking sensory overload, and it looks terrible. I mean, it's from the 70s, but it's fun as hell, man.
I'm trying not to think of the fucking Power Rangers when I see that shit, man.
Yeah, no, it looks like a Power Rangers.
Nah, Power Rangers ain't got nothing on Inframan. Shit.
Except the outfit. They're pretty close.
Yeah,
they copied them.
Like you saying that fucking movie came out before Power Angel, right? They probably copied it off them.
Dude, hell, dude, I think it was made in like 71.
And Power Angel, Rangers came out in the 80s. 90s?
I don't know, dude. I mean, because what we see is like fucking shit that's been done in Japan, and we're seeing it like 10, 20 years later, and they're overdubbing and remixing shit and making new stuff out of old stuff. Runaway with Gene Simmons and Tom
that rings
Selleck.
a bell, bro. I kind of do remember that. It rings a bell. I remember. Was that one of
Yeah, that's
Gene
right.
Simmons'
Gene
early
Simmons.
movies, right?
Yes, Gene Simmons was the bad guy, wasn't he? He was the
I think
he
so.
was
the kidnapper or something, or
basically he just stepped off the stage and stood in front of a movie. I think he still had a wild outfit. I remember he having big shades, dude.
That's ringing a bell, dude.
Yeah, man. Fuck. I do remember that kind of. It's pretty rad.
Oh fuck it. You know what? Let's show some more movie previews. Why not, right?
Why not?
Because it's only 2:20 in the morning.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what I got. I keep fucking pressing the wrong shit. I'm getting tired. It's like, what are you doing, jackass? Present, bitch. All right. I had a fucking dumb one in here. Like any of them were good, but let's see. Nope.
Fail.
Oh yeah, let's show this one. Satanic Panic.
Oh shit.
The evil power of black magic has fascinated millions of moviegoers. In 1967, Rosemary's Baby. In 1974, The Exorcist. And now, a motion picture that probes further into the mysteries of the occult that any has dared before.
98% of so-called Satanists are nothing but pathetic freaks. Get their kicks out of dancing naked in freezing churchyards. I have a feeling I'm dealing with that other 2%.
Richard Widmark challenges Christopher Lee for the soul of a girl named Catherine in the terrifying film of Dennis Wheatley's sensational bestseller, To the Devil, a Daughter.
Te adoro et te invoco.
They've got Catherine. We've got to get her back before it's too late.
When this ceremony has been performed, I shall destroy you, John Burney.
The demons hate you, Raynor. They're waiting for you.
Catherine. You are warned. The full shock, the full satanic horror is yet to be revealed.
It's me! Don't!
Fucking Sir. What's his name again? Sir Lee?
Christopher Lee.
Sir Christopher Lee. There you go. Lord Christopher Lee. That guy fucking sang in a metal band. You know that, Fraser, right?
Yeah, I heard about that. He did a couple albums, I think, but I don't have anything about it.
Yeah, he's badass, dude. He's like Dracula. He's fucking.
He passed away just recently, right?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings. He was Gandalf.
96 years old.
Count Dooku in Star Wars. I mean, motherfucker.
That's right. Forgot about that.
He's everywhere, man.
He's English too. You got to recognize.
He is English. Mm-hmm. Better recognize, right?
Hell yeah. Hey, the devil, when I heard that it said "devil with the dollars," and that's what. Whoa, Incubus.
Is that what it's called? To the Devil, a Daughter? The album?
Yeah, Devil with the Dollar, something like that.
Wow.
That's not close enough.
Something like that. Fuck it.
Okay, what would you send this, JD?
Okay, so I also drum in grindcore bands, and I in 2019 I did a short little tour in Japan with this guitar player who was a guitar player for Gridlink and Mortalized. His name is Takafumi Matsubara, and he had a band after he had a stroke. He rehabilitated his body through practicing guitar every day and doing karate and boxing and stuff to get his like body moving again. And he like returned, and we were always communicating online, you know, and we just became like pen pals basically. And yeah, he was a real good, cool supporter of the band that I drummed for, Dagra. It's a grindcore band. And we eventually went over there and we did a tour with them, but he asked me to like play with him. So I was like playing 2 sets of grindcore a night, dude. It was fucking exercise, dude. Hell yeah. A lot of blasting. And this guy's known for just killing drummers. Takafumi is like the drummer destroyer, dude. He's had like, and I was scared as fuck, dude. Like Brian Fajardo was one of his drummers. Fucking Vijesh from Wormrod is also another one of his drummers. Eric Schnee is another one of his drummers. And I'm like, my dumbass is trying to like hang with this dude. I'm struggling. Yeah. But this is I think this is the right video. I don't remember, but I made like a promotional video of like with the studio album audio recording in Japan. When we were in Japan, we recorded the album there. If it shows a cool logo and shit, it's the right one. If it doesn't start with that, I'll share it another time. You can just stop it.
Okay, let's see what happens. God.
No, yeah, that I there's one with a studio album audio. I'll send it to you later. It's got the vocals and everything on it. But yeah, it was a pretty cool experience, man. Fucking going to Japan, and that's the studio in Japan. So you can kind of tell it's got like the wooden thing going on everywhere with the little wooden trim stuff. You know you're there, dude. Anywhere you go, you can't escape it, man. And I thought about it right now because you're playing Infra, man, and I was like, let me show this shit.
Oh, let's show some
it was
freaking
rad,
Asian
man.
shit. And
Yeah, well, I
they're
was
like
there.
super nerdy too, like on everything they do, man. So it's always perfect and.
Yeah, they take their shit seriously, man. And speaking of like Japanese video entertainment, like the first night we're there, we're watching TV in the hotel room, and I just turn it on and it's Fist of the North Star, like
fucking badass.
But like the Japanese version,
the real version
in Japan. Yeah, so I pulled out my phone and I fucking live streamed it. I don't know. I didn't get taken off or whatever. I filmed a long ass part of it. I'm just chilling, like, check this out. Yeah, it was cool. Fifth of the North the Mike Tyson version. Fifth of the North Star. North Star. I can't even say it Tyson style.
Hey, you know what? Let's stay on a fucking little Asian theme. Check this shit out. See if this plays.
Black belt against black magic in the greatest battle of all time. As the 7 brothers and their one sister meet Dracula. While vampires drink the blood of the virgins and turn them into zombies. kung fu until you've seen the 7 brothers and their 1 sister in action against Dracula. Die, Dracula, die! See the 10,000-year-old monster disintegrate before your eyes as the 7 brothers and their 1 sister meet Dracula.
And
the 7 brothers and 1 sister
and the 1 aunt and the other second uncle, and it's real specific.
It's so stupid. Yeah, that's cool. That was a freaking Hammer horror movie with I believe
Toho? No.
Like a Japanese co-production. Yeah. They made this horror kung fu movie back in the 70s. I think the King.
Yeah, he's done, dude.
Yeah, he's retired.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck it. You know what? This didn't play last time, and this might actually get us booted. So let's see.
Let's go out with a bang.
Yep. 1 more, man. Yep, we're almost there. 1 more. If they fucking knocked the feed off, oh well. That was gonna be the last one anyway. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, here we go.
Five minutes of that.
I had it loop 24 hours.
To sleep with.
Kill the
Ooh. With an umlaut on the O, the U, the G, and the H.
You got it.
Right.
You know, I actually sold all my Celtic Frost records when they went glam, and I had to buy them all back.
He doesn't retroactively ruin the old albums, Carl. It's
I was like,
forward.
"Fuck you, Tom, where you sell out and blah blah blah." So then I was like, no more than a couple years later on, I was like, God damn, I want those back. That was dumb. Yeah.
Did you sell all your Metallica albums the same way too, or what?
Metallica never teased their hair. Well, they cut it, so.
Dude, Metallica went pretty fucking lame.
No, they need to get called out. It was terrible what they did.
Lame, dude.
Lame.
Versace, all that dumb shit. They was like, what the fuck, man? What happened?
Stupid.
I want to start a podcast like every Sunday. You know, people go to church. I want to go. I want to have a just cry about Metallica dying. Like they should have. It should have stopped in like 90 or 89. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? You know, the grand tragedy of thrash. You know, fucking Metallica.
Yeah, they were. You know, I mean, goddamn, back in the day, they were kings at one point. You know, like everybody. Oh, fucking Metallica, Red Lightning, fucking master.
All that shit.
Kill them all. I mean, that just dropped on the scene like a nuclear weapon. Okay, I'm gonna play one more, and this one's for you, dude. And then I promise we're gonna end it. Let me find it. Hopefully this one plays.
Yeah! Fuck yes! My
That's
favorite
fucking the
fucking
Ripper.
band. Dude, right here, dog. Right there.
Show that.
What's
Oh,
up,
fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, and Noelia and I are both big fans, dude. Look, Noelia bought this by Idiot Box out of Texas, actually, San Marcos, Texas. They're a boutique metal company, the blower box.
Nice.
Off of fucking based off of Piggy's Tone, the blower bass. Yeah, dude, that's my fucking jam, bro. Thank you for playing that, man. Hell yeah.
No, that was supposed to be played on my Halloween show. But it wouldn't fucking play. I'm probably we'll see how long the show stays up tomorrow. We'll probably get copyright out of there. So, all right. That was it. Anything you want to plug before we sign off here?
This coming weekend, well, obviously not tomorrow, but well, you have a gig tomorrow, but right?
No, I don't.
No. Okay, well, next weekend, we're gonna be in Houston, Texas, with Hexaya. Double L is the Y sound, right? Hexaya, and it's gonna be a fucking tortilla, right? There you go. Don't say tortilla.
To me.
That's it. And yeah, it's gonna be a fucking fantastic show. It's in support of Imprecation. Imprecation's releasing their new album. It's fucking awesome. Please support, order it. It's already orderable. There's a fucking hoodie that looks sick, and I
saw that, dude. I was
yeah,
like, damn.
dude. Yeah, I'm not into like the hoodies, but that one looks fucking badass.
I like hoodies, but they have to be zip up, and now it's
it is. That one's a zip up too.
I was like,
it's pretty rad. It doesn't get cold down here in the valley. It's fucking hot. The cold fronts go to the valley, and then they're like, whoop, and they like go around the valley. They dodge it. It's fucking hot here all the time. But I'll stick it in my closet, and I'll celebrate I have it. And then the following weekend, you and I are gonna fucking play a show together. That's gonna be super rad. That's also in Houston, Texas.
Deep in the pit of Texas.
That's right. Thank you. Back to call back to Aaron and Big Ball Brian from Ossuary Industries. They're gonna get together and throw this big fucking festival, 2-day festival at BFE, right? BFE
Rock Club in Houston.
Yeah, it's the same place where they had the DTF. I'm sorry.
Yeah, DTF.
That means Destroying Texas Fest.
Yeah,
along with other things. But
when we say it's Destroying Texas Fest, not
down to fart.
That's Fraser. I'm probably doing that right now. I bet if we muted our mics, we hear him fucking.
Him and Angel farting in bed. Oh, that's all right.
Angel,
earned a girl. Anyways, what else is going on?
Your split is that coming?
Yeah,
out?
the split with Wolf Skull. Yes, and that features Dave Herrera from Imprecation on vocals, and that band's different. Imprecation's death metal and a little bit of satanic death metal, black metal stuff. This is more nuclear death punk, if I could call it anything.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, and
like a metalier. More Old Misfits or something, maybe.
Yeah. I could call that. And that's coming out real soon. I don't know exactly the date, but everything's done. Recordings are done. Artwork's done. We got the artwork done by this guy, a friend of mine from Mexico City. He does magic with a fucking ballpoint pen, dude. That's all I gotta say, man. But you'll see the cover that'll be coming out soon. We'll let you know what's going on. And I mean, there's a lot going on, dude. There's so much I'm doing, man. But that's what's current events. So we'll keep you posted on new shit, man. Thank you for letting me hang out with you.
Oh yeah, it's always fun. So we'll do it more often, dude. I don't know if you saw Aaron's message during the show. He said he's halfway through the Pious Levis Omega Vortex split. So.
He what?
He's halfway through his stock of it already.
Oh, like, Noelia already has a copy. She ordered it day one, but sorry, I want my copy too. So fucking put one aside for me, Aaron. I want one when I see you in fucking Houston, man. Put one aside.
Put one aside because once I don't think we're doing represses on it. I'm sure that's just a one and done.
Fuck it.
But the CDs are out. I'm still waiting to get my copies. You can get CDs from Dark Descent and Invictus, and the vinyl of it should be out early next year.
Awesome. So. Congratulations on that, man. It's a fucking fantastic album.
Thank you.
You've put a lot of work into it, and it shows, man.
Yeah, that's I hope people, You know, most people see Split, they're like, it's the leftover material. You know, it's not the best, and it's like, nah. That was like stuff working towards our next album until Rob from Omega said, let's do a split. And we're like, split EP? And he's like, yeah. So it's basically an EP worth of music from each band.
It's the same thing with the Wolf Skull split. As a matter of fact, like y'all's, the split has a name. It's not like the this band, that band split. It's what was the name of the split again?
Our split is From the Void Comes Paranormal Death.
There you go. And ours is called Burn With Us. And it's like with us, as in both bands. So it's like we're singing on each other's sides too. So like some of us are on their side and some of them are on our side too. It's gonna be pretty cool, man. It's a truly integrated split, man. It'll be a good total album experience, you know, just like y'all's release, man. Both sides complement each other. They're not like, I'm talking about your split. Both sides complement each other. They're not like two random ass different bands. Like they fit well together.
We even had it mastered by the same person. So
shit.
You know, the kind of, at least the audio sound would be kind of within the same neighborhood, because you know how some splits it's totally fucking different when you put on and if your stereo might fuck it all up or whatever.
Yeah. I hope that's not the case on ours, man, because Joel Grind is doing the Wolf Skull side and I'm doing our side, so I hope I don't fucking fuck it
blow
up,
to
man.
speak. Nah, but this is one of the things we did to try to keep it a little consistent between both bands.
That's good, man. That's a good idea.
Joe Grind, goddamn.
Yeah, dude, these guys are going all out, man. It's gonna be a really good. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm really proud of how it sounds, man. It's gonna come out real good. You may or may not get a sampler to your email that you're not allowed to share. We'll see.
Oh, okay. I won't share it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Witching Hour exclusive.
No. Hey, we'll figure something out, man. You know, when this shit comes out, man, we're gonna do some cool shit. And hopefully Dave will come out and talk to you and shit and spread the word as well. So we'll see what's up.
Yeah, I like to talk with Dave. That'd be cool, man. All right. Well, that's it. We're fucking done. I'll play the outro and we are out, dude. Where the fuck is it?
See you all in hell, assholes.
Fucking burn.